today I'm at Leach Camper Sales in Lincoln, Nebraska. We're at Cornhusker Boulevard. Go Huskers. I graduated, I got my PhD here in Lincoln. Drove an extra half an hour out of my way to get here because the Highway 2 is flooded and pretty much destroyed for a while, so they're working on that. But I really wanted to check out, this is a 25.4 Thor Axis. I haven't been able to see one up close and personal. Now the front end, about the same I'm assuming. There's a spot on the floor for your table. I do want to sit here. And by the way, if you come to Leach Camper Sales, work with Joe. He has been absolutely awesome. I mean, I said I can't buy till next summer. He gave me no pitch. Said you just take your time, do whatever you need. He's helping someone else. I'm going to come back and open the bins for me, but he was like, you just check it out, spend some time in it. So nice guy, Joe at Leach Camper Sales. And then of course I had to fix the mirrors. Oh, I think I could drive this easily. Kind of like sitting up. Just have to pull the seat up. Of course, that's to be expected. Oh, got the nice thing here. It's very easy to read. Wasn't sure if I could see it when I'm going down the road. And of course, like I said, I'm going to have to be upwards. Anyway, just to touch anything. Over here, let's see, we got the lights. Kind of stuff. Plenty of cup holders. And then let's see here, it's got mirror heat, left, right, all these adjustable things. Okay, I'm not sure what this is, but I might want to see it later, so I'm gonna take a shot there. Okay, now, oh, and then over here would be Kim's seat. That's my sister. My sister's going to go with me. I'm really excited. On my big adventure. And then she can use this pull-out thing to put her. It's really good size, actually, too. Sorry, I can't zoom out on these things, but let's see here. And the plugs are. Oh, there we go. There's the plugs for the computer or whatever you're working on. I don't know if she can work while I'm driving or not. She gets a little car soon. So. Stuff, I think, so that's nice. It's huge. Get me hot bath in that thing. It's sunny in here. I do like that it has the microwave down there. Convection microwave. Oh, nice. Deep drawer there, pots and pans. Now I kind of like that this one doesn't have pull-out pantry. I think you just waste a lot of space in there. So it does have this really nice place. That'd be a good place for like a trash can, a little shelf above it maybe, put some other stuff in there. So you don't have the pull-out pantry, but you got a little bigger under sink cabinet. Stuff, so shower are together. And then it has this sliding door with it, which is different than the 24.1, which gives you the doors that come out, obviously, and makes a bigger area. However, what I do kind of like about this better, though, is that the shower is bigger. It's huge, but I don't hit my elbows kind of thing when I practice washing my hair. Plus, someone can be using the toilet if someone wants to then brush their teeth, because the sink and the vanity and some drawers are across the hallway here. And so, and then you have this like, that just makes no sense to me. Okay, so then, oh wow, that's really nice too. So you've got a lot more, another cabinet over here for toiletries or more towels. Seems to be I think it's a little deeper, so you can put the towels up on these top shelves. There's the sink and that, and you know, obviously for that kind of stuff. Towering. And then a lot of people I know don't like the corner beds, but it's going to be just one of us sleeping back here, either myself or my sister. So the corner bed doesn't really matter to us. I like having a nightstand, more drawers over here, so for our clothes, all kinds of things. So this top one's a little narrower, so we could put our, you know, our medicines and beauty things there. And then there's a fairly nice size. And there's a nice size down there too. And then you have really nice size wardrobe, which I don't get at all. The 24.1 is about half that size. And probably for just me, that would be fine, but for my sister and I've always been one who likes to hang up my clothes. So I like that I have that much bigger wardrobe. Another cabinet up here for towels. Oh, that one's much deeper, so that'd be a great place for the towels. And linens and things like that. And then you have more over there. Those are less accessible for short people like me, so that'd be a great place for maybe some coats or things like that you're not going to use a lot. Hopefully I'm not going to use coats that much. So I want to check outside and see if I can take that panel out down there as a way for cats to access the litter box outside, or there's also a panel down there that might be accessible from the storage. Joe opened up the storage for me, so I'm going to check that out. The other thing I want to check out, see, this has a lift. Oh, it looks like you can't. Maybe. Well, it's got the piano hinges there, but I'm trying to figure out, just because I'm not sure how that works. Because there's a piano hinge there, but I'm not sure what it goes to. Because this appears to be screwed down. I'm sure I'll have to get new mattresses. I have a horrible back. Oh, there's little spotlights over there. I'm assuming those are touchables. Let me check. Touch lights. Yep, little touch light up there. I don't know. It's not that bad, actually. Good for that light here. And there's a TV back here. Can we like that? You can kind of see. See, this is one thing I don't like about this is that you are laying in bed with mirrors. But I'm assuming those would be much easier to fix and replace. And then I can get the curved cabinets up front, which I think give you more room. No pantry, pull-out pantry, and you can have the microwave there at the bottom, which I like. Joe has the air on here. Those are really good. So I love these. This is probably what I like. I just think Kim and I would like to have some counter space in ours. And I like that. Actually, that's pretty high too. That's not too bad. But I like lots of space there. The other thing I like is that you get more counter space here in your kitchen. Nice size fridge. plenty big. I also like one that has a separate freezer. Oh, it's nice size too. Get some ice cream in there. But this would be great for coffee maker, toaster, those kinds of things. I like the newer ones too. It doesn't have that rattly old thing. Okay, got 2 burners. That'll be plenty. I mean, we make things work. We're not food connoisseurs, but we do like to make our own stuff. And like I said, one thing I do kind of like is that on the newer models, the microwave is down below, which if you're short like I am, it can make things a little easier to take out, easier to take things out and put up on the counter as opposed to bringing them down on top of you. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's kind of nice. I don't know about that overhead. It's only about 4 inches deep. As long as I found a fantastic mattress to go there, it's not going to be long term. But I saw on one of the Facebook forums, I can snatch it and share it with you, a lady who had transformed this dinette into a day bed. So I think that would be awesome because we can always use the table up front for eating and then use this for a day bed. I also like on this one, and I don't think these are on the older models, I don't know what year, but there is a pull-out drawer underneath of the dinette. When you bring that down too, obviously, you can use some space under there. I think that'd be an awesome place for like the dog and cat food stuff and that kind of stuff. Stuff I need to kind of pull out on a regular basis. It doesn't have to necessarily be stored away. Again, I'd have to move this seat up, so there's probably room under there too, back there too, for like a trash can or something like that. Even back there. So, all right, so let's go take a look outside at the bins. And in particular, going to look and see if that one underneath the wardrobe might have access. So I decided just to narrate this because when I was outside, the generator was going. Now I will say the generator was not that loud to me. It just comes across pretty loud on the audio, and I'm not speaking that loud anyway. So I'm just going to kind of narrate here. These are the outside storage bins. This is the larger one on the passenger side, the camp side. Probably a good place for the grill, maybe the rug, those kinds of things. I don't think it's deep enough for the zero gravity chairs, but maybe some lawn chairs down there. There's lots of storage here. Outside television, I thought that's going to be great for my soccer games. Sporting Kansas City, go Sporting Kansas City. Just vents, things like that on the outside here. And then back here, you're going to see, this is the outside storage. And that right there is behind the wardrobe that I was talking about. So one of my ideas is to put the cat litter box there. I'd like to get it outside of the RV somewhere. So I'm thinking about, I can either like put a piece of board across there like that, or maybe even a tub underneath of there and place the litter box on top of that, and then putting the cat door, putting a little door right there, access door. So that's one possibility. The other possibility is here behind, here I'm going to show you in just a minute. You can see here in just a minute, there it is. That's the back of that little end table. So I could also then maybe mark that place off for the cat litter box. The problem with that though is you're going to lose that across if you had like anything long that you wanted to put across there. So I'm still going to play that by ear. I think I really like the idea of putting it there on the other side. I'm going to show you here again because I don't want to lose that long area there if I end up, with something that just needs to go there. So plus I have one of those top entry cat litter boxes, and that might be actually kind of perfect there. I do want to seal it off so the cats don't have access to the entire storage area though. It also looks like it'd be easy to clean if there was like litter spills or anything like that. So I'm thinking that might be the perfect spot. You get less storage actually in the 25.4 than the 24.1, I'm told. But this looks like a lot of space to be. Of course, I'm sure everybody thinks that when it's empty and then you start doing it. But I can just really see us getting a lot of stuff in there. And I'm really going to try to minimalize. I don't want a lot of stuff. That's one reason I want to go this way. Down there is the generator. And like I said, it was noisy in the audio here, but I thought it was actually a lot less noisy than what I expected a generator to be. So I was pretty happy with that. Just checking out some things on the side. There's your water tank. Not really sure why you need to see that outside. Underneath here, underneath of the slide, obviously, is where you're going to find your gray and your black tank valves, which is fine because you're going to be accessing that stuff when the slide's in anyway, to either dump your tanks or to set up camp or whatever. And then here's a front storage unit on the driver's side, and that's going to probably be a great place for like the sticky slinky and the gloves and the stuff like that you're going to need for that. And there under there is, I'm assuming, the propane tank. I didn't worry about getting into that. But I do like the slide in the living room instead of like a slide out bedroom. One, it's great for boondocking, and two, that's where we're going to be living, so that's where we'll need the extra space. And then here's one last storage unit. This is on the passenger side, but in front of the door, and that's another great place maybe for the grill, or maybe that could be a place for tools or something. So, but I thought there was a lot of storage. Now here, I am just showing you what the slide looks like when it's in, and you still have lots of walking room there. And that's the thing, is I could have that as the day bed and sleep. My sister could be sleeping in the back, and we could boondock, lot dock at Walmart or whatever if we're moving from place to place. So, and then, where the dogs can always lay up there, put a bed up there for Ruby. She's a little bigger, and maybe Mia in the chairs. Although Mia will probably jump on bed with me, to be quite honest. But I just really think this is the model for me. It's a 25.4 Axis. It stopped being made in 2018. So this is the last year that, this one here is the last year it was made. But you can find some used ones online. And I just really think it's a perfect model for two women. It's got two vanities, double wardrobe, two different kind of living spaces, or sleeping spaces, I should say. So I just really think this is the one. So I'm just hoping that I can find a good bargain next year when I finally retire and hit the road. August 1, 2020.